Welcome back. In this video, we will discuss how to create a waterfall chart in Excel 2016 and newer versions of Excel. We will also discuss the advantages and limitations of the default waterfall chart. If you like this video, please click on the like button and share it with your friends and colleagues. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you get regular updates whenever we upload our next video. A waterfall chart is a great way to show variance analysis from one point to the other. These charts help easily visualize the drivers which are responsible for the change. For example, how the profits or revenues of a company grew from one period to another, or how the headcount details changed from one period to another. These charts can also be used to tell a story for non-financial data like the headcount data. These charts, a default version of Waterfall chart, is available in Excel 2016 and newer versions of Excel. It is not available in earlier versions of Excel. Let us start with the help of a simple example. Here we have the headcount details of a company. We have the opening headcount and the closing headcount, and in between we have the month-on-month changes. We want to show this data with the help of a waterfall chart. To insert a waterfall chart, select the data and then go to Insert. In the Chart section, click on the Waterfall chart. So this is the default waterfall chart which you have in Excel. Let me drag it a bit. If we look at this chart, we have three series: the blue for the increase, the orange for the decrease, and gray for the total. But when we look at the data, we see that we have just two series: the blue, which is the increase, and the orange, which is the decrease. Excel recognizes the positive and the negative values, but does not recognize which value is the total. So we have to tell Excel which values are the total values. In this case, the closing headcount balance is the total value. So we have to click on the closing headcount balance not once but twice till all the other bars of the chart gets faded out. Then right click on it and then select Set as Total. So now we have told Excel that this is the total data and we have the waterfall chart. Let's do a bit of formatting. So we don't need the y-axis. So we can select the y-axis and click on Delete. We also don't need the grid lines. So we can delete the grid lines. The legends are quite obvious in the waterfall chart. So we can see the increase and the decrease in values clearly. So we don't need the legends. The chart looks more clean now. In case you don't need the chart outline, click on the chart outline, go to Format, select Shape Outline, No Outline. So this is the waterfall chart. We can give it the chart title, which is Head Count Data. This is how we can create a waterfall chart in Excel with just a few clicks. Let's look another example. In this example, we have the income statement of ABC Limited. We start with the revenues. We have cost, gross profit, SG&A expenses, other income, depreciation to get to the operating income. The data highlighted in bold, gross profit, EBITDA, and operating income are the totals. Again, to start, you just have to select the data, go to Insert. In the chart section, click on the waterfall chart. So we have the waterfall chart. Now again, we have to tell Excel which are the totals. So the first one is the gross profit. So we will click on the gross profit twice till other bars get faded out. Now right click and then select set as total. Again, for EBITDA, we'll do the same thing, select set as total, and same for the operating income. We have the waterfall chart. Now we can delete the y-axis because we don't need it. Delete the grid lines, delete the chart legends, and give a chart a title. So it's basically income statement of ABC Limited. So this is a waterfall chart for ABC Limited. If we want to change the formatting of the chart, for example, if we don't need the connector lines, click on the connector lines twice and then we get an option show connector lines or don't show connector lines. If we deselect show connector lines, the connector lines get removed from the chart. In this case, we need the connector lines, so I'll press Ctrl Z to get the connector lines back. Also, if we want to change the background of the chart, we can go to Design, and then in Design, we have several options how we want our waterfall chart to look. So if we want a dark background, we can select this. If we want a light background or default waterfall chart, we have the option to go back. Or if we need grid lines but don't need the totals, we can select this. So there are multiple inbuilt options to change the formatting of the waterfall chart as well. So this is how we can create a waterfall chart easily. Now, coming to the advantages of this waterfall chart. The biggest advantage of this waterfall chart is that it is available by default in Excel 2016 and newer versions and can be created with just a few clicks. Coming to the limitations of this waterfall chart. Again, for those who don't use Excel 2016 and newer versions of Excel, the limitation is that this chart is not available in earlier versions of Excel. So you have to create a waterfall chart by some other methods or tricks if you use Excel 2013 and earlier versions. So this chart is not available in earlier versions of Excel. The second limitation of this chart is that it can't handle negative values. So for example, if I change this SG&A expenses from -100 to -600, the operating income of this company changes to negative. What happens to the chart? The chart is not able to handle the negative values. So if we look at the chart, we see that the data has moved above the x-axis. In case of negative values, the data should be shown below the x-axis. So this chart is not able to handle the negative values. The third limitation of this chart is that the data labels cannot be made dynamic. In other charts like the column or the bar charts, if we click on the chart title, we get the formula bar over here, and we can link this chart title to a cell so that it becomes dynamic. But in this waterfall chart, we don't get the formula bar. So if I go to the view, formula bar, the formula bar doesn't let me click if I select the chart title. If you want to make this chart title dynamic, remove this default chart title and then go to Insert, Text, select Text Box, click anywhere in the Excel, and then click on the formula bar and type is equal to, and then select the relevant cell, press enter. So we get the chart title. Now you move this chart title within the chart. So now what happens? This chart title is a dynamic chart title. So if instead of income statement for ABC Limited, we say income statement for XYZ Limited, enter, the chart title changes automatically. Now we can select this chart and the chart title and then group them. This is how we can make the chart title dynamic. Another limitation of this default waterfall chart is that it doesn't give the flexibility to change the formatting of the chart. So if I want to change the type of connector lines, for example, if I want to change the color of the connector lines, I click on the connector lines. So there's no option to change the color of the connector lines. If I want to change the type of the connector lines to dash connector lines, it doesn't give me the option to change the type. If I want to change the color of the bars, so for example, if I want to change the color of this negative value to red, I click on the value twice and then select the red color. So the red color appears in the chart, but this doesn't appear for other negative values. So this has to be done manually if we want to change the color. Also, when this negative values changes to positive, the color still remains red, meaning it doesn't change to blue, which is the color of the positive values. So the color change is not dynamic in these charts. If we want to make the color changes dynamic, click on the chart and then go to page layout. In the page layout, we have the color themes. The default theme is the office theme. If we want to change the theme to some other theme, we can select the theme which we want and then the chart color changes dynamically. In this chart, the color of the negative values is light blue, whereas color of the positive values is dark blue. So if I change this value to positive, the color also changes. So this is how we can change the colors dynamically. But the problem with this approach is that the color of other waterfall charts in the Excel also changes. So in case we want to change just the color of one waterfall chart, it can't be done dynamically because the color of other charts also changes. If we want to customize the colors, we have to go to page layout and then colors, and we have the option to customize the colors where we can choose the accent 1, 2 and 3 based on whatever shading we want to give. One more limitation of this chart is that the data label position is restricted. So for the positive values, the data labels are above the bars, whereas for negative values, the data labels are below the bars. If we want to move this position to above, it is not possible in the default charts. So click on the data labels and then select Format Data Labels. So here we have the label position as center, inside and inside base, outside and. So we can't move these labels for the negative values above the bars. So these are a few limitations of this chart, but the good thing is that it can be created with just a few clicks. So if you feel that none of the restrictions apply to your case, you should go ahead and use the default waterfall chart in Excel 2016. Thank you.